Military air crashes happen, and they raise major concern when they involve our civilian population.
The accident in Virginia Beach that wiped out an apartment complex back in 2012 was known as the Good Friday miracle because no one died. But it doesn't always end this way.
A little remembered story in Norfolk had a more tragic ending and changed the way we view military flight in Hampton Roads. Every 6 minutes, naval aircraft dart through the blue-gray heavens above Hampton Roads, where a distant whisper draws to a crescendo in seconds. And outside Naval Station Norfolk, haunting memories from a 6-year-old from 8927 Granby Street of just after noon on December 9th, 1958.
Suddenly, there was a loud boom. A big eruption, a big sonic, and a fireball.
In a residential section near the Norfolk Naval Air Station, the wreckage of a Navy tanker plane marks the scene of tragedy.
The plane was an AJ-2 Savage, the first U.S. aircraft designed to carry the atomic bomb. It had engine trouble on a refueling mission near Weeksville, North Carolina. It was coming back to Norfolk when it crashed into 2 houses. One was empty, but inside the other, the wife of a Navy lieutenant and her 2 babies. The children and 4 crew members, 6 people in all, died. Chris McDermott doesn't remember seeing it from her home, which was separated from the inferno by a shallow creek. She did recall leaving the house.
I remember my stepdad walking quickly, so I was having a hard time keeping up, so I used the potatoes underneath my feet to roll along as we went to my aunt's house, which was 3 blocks away.
Those potatoes came from a truck sliced by the tanker just before impact. Chris's older brother, Richard Guerrero, was at Mary Calcott Elementary School down the street.
The lights went out at the school. There was a loud boom, and then eventually the lights came back on, and I noticed a plume, thin plume of smoke coming up from the direction of where we lived.
Their house was spared, and as time passed, the smoky memories of destruction faded.
It's hard to believe that 60 years has gone by that quick.
It seemed like yesterday?
It did.
For Charlie Toomey of Durham, North Carolina, the memory is still fresh. You see, his brother Patrick was one of the 4 crew members on that plane.
It wasn't easy to deal with.
Charlie was 13, delivering newspapers the day after.
And the headline says, Durham man dies in air crash. Little did I know it was my brother.
Charlie found out when he got home, and then the official telegram.
Your son died in service for his country. Please accept our most heartfelt sympathy in your great loss.
Patrick Toomey was 19. He loved motorcycles and being a big brother to Charlie.
I was shocked and dismayed, but my father, it just tore him up.
Sadness from a family in North Carolina to relief from those who remember that December day in 1958.
If he had gone a little bit more to the left, yes, he would have gone into our house, and then my sister and my stepfather would definitely not be here today.
That little home on Granby Street still stands as a monument to the close brush with disaster, largely forgotten with the passage of time. And on Wavy.com, thoughts from a family who lost 2 babies on that December day. Since the crash, the government instituted air installation compatible use zones. They're designed to address land development near military air facilities to minimize the chances of another disaster like Granby Street.